What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with
Batzers turning it live as we speak.
a Minuteman race, and we got Pro 2 lights here tonight at Crandon Short, as these guys are set to do battle. Qualifying just coming to an end. Going to be two features here, two 15-lap features, as we get ready for these guys to jump out on track, as the qualifying is just about coming to an end. That is the end of qualifying.
Congratulations,
What's
Cody,
up, Manuel?
TJ, and Timothy
What's up, buddy?
for taking the top 3 in qualifying. As you can see, the top 10 will invert in this lineup. Lamra start. Let's try to make a clean
one
and
second. Just realized
really
I just did an update on my
start.
GPU, and
fun,
sometimes
guys.
it screws up things, so I
Don't
need to
forget
go
to take
ahead
fuel.
and
Oh wait, never
make
mind. We have
sure
enough fuel.
all my sounds are correct. Yep, that's what I thought.
Excuse me. Make sure that you don't refuel.
All right, let me go ahead
on
and
the black
get
box.
this situated correctly over on here. All right, you guys should now have sound of the motors. You do. And we can't see the cars, so let's jump up on the blimp as these guys get set and ready. Looks like it's going to be a land rush start. Yep. There's no way I'm going to get through the grid time in time. Brandon Combs, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. As it's going to be... Oh, it is. Some of it is wrong. Who the fuck is Riptide? I don't have any clue who fucking Riptide is. As these guys get ready for the green flag. Pro 2s. Pro 2 lights actually comes. Pro 2 lights. As they get ready for the land rush. Everybody gridded up looking for that green flag. Remember, the lap counter will not be correct to a certain extent, as when all those lights are on, it's going to shut off. Green flag is out. Who is going to get the whole shot? Going to have a little bit of contact up through the land rushes. These guys beating bang, starting to wreck. They are turning around. Looks like we got a wreck happening towards the back. Are they going to keep it straight?
Noses on the start, guys.
Oh, they're still wrecking. Looks like everybody makes it out the land rushes. They are still beating and banging.
Let's go, Nick.
We got one off to the side. That is Bowers with the whole nose knocked up off that number 256. Back out front, TJ out front. Cody with a K in second. Alexander Good third. Nick Nowak walk in at fourth. Gonna be Lance battling it out with Buck for that number 5 position, as here comes the 41 of Dennis Mickelson trying to dig up underneath. The 041 side by side with Buck. Battling it out for that number 6 position. They're going to get single file as TJ continues to lead the field. Working lap number 1 with TJ out front. Cody with a K in second. Alexander, Nick, Lance, Buck, Dennis, Cody Winicky, Mizmir, Franklin, Joey, Braden, Solomon, Riptide, whoever the hell that is, Donnie, and Mario rounding out the field. Back up to the front as TJ is going to complete lap number 1. Lap number 1 in the books. Whoa, says Manuel. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate you. Sorry, guys. I got a little upset earlier, and I probably took most of it out on Coleman. I'm sorry, Coleman, if you're out there. I saw your message. I haven't had a chance to respond. I still can't control my damn screen. There it is. All right, looks like Facebook has fixed whatever issue they had earlier. So I am able to see what I need to see. Do we have anybody watching over on Kick? No one watching on Kick. Remember, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick here tonight. As TJ continues to lead the field. Cody in second, Nick in third, Alexander, Buck, Lance, Dennis, Winicky, Timothy, and Franklin are your top 10. Sorry, trying to wait for that ticker to catch up can be a pain in the ass sometimes. As we watch Franklin in that number 10 position, I am surprised he hasn't got killed yet. Battle right here between Timothy and Winnicky for that number 8 position. Timothy got to get back in line as they head through the gravel pit. Canadian smoke, yeah. That's what we were joking around. It looks like there's a bunch of smoke, doesn't it? Side by side for that number 8 position. Cody in that preferred spot on the bottom as they slide through the Calamity corner, coming across the line. Here comes Timothy. He's going to get into the side of Cody. Side by side between Timothy and Winnicky as we got a battle just ahead between Dennis and Lance. Dennis trying to find his way around as it looks like we got more battling here between Alexander and Buck. Buck up to that number 4 position. Alexander is in 5th as it looks like Nowak has found the back bumper of Cody with a K as we got a battle for that number 2 position. Nick's going to throw it in there deep, try to get up underneath him. Can't do anything with it as they come across the line. TJ continues to lead the way. Cody in 2nd, Nick in 3rd, Buck in 4th, Alexander Good in that 5th position. We got contact somewhere as Braden battles it out with Solomon. Solomon trying to get up underneath him. He's got to get back in line. Back up to the front as Nick has gotten around Cody for that number 2 position. Sets his sights on TJ as Buck is digging up through in that 202. Buck looking for that number 3 spot as they head towards the start-finish line. Now there will be a break on lap number 7, I think it technically is, where these guys will have an opportunity to go ahead and pit or line up for a restart. As Buck continues to dig in on that number 3 spot. Cody with a K can't do anything about Nowak. Nowak driving away. Lance currently battling it out with Dennis for... Nope, Lance is by himself. Dennis and Timothy battling it out for that number 7 position. And Timothy slowly working his way forward. Through the gravel pit, Timothy's going to take that number 7 position. He is looking for more as he gets close to that back bumper of Lance. Now here's the question. Who is going to pit and who isn't when they get to the break? Will anybody stay out? Coming across the line, going to be 6 laps complete. 6 laps in the books as Timothy puts the work on Lance as he tries to get up to that number 6 position before the break. Cheers, says Ox. Thank you for the follow over on Facebook. Appreciate it. Do we have anybody over on Kick yet? Any off-road truck fans on Kick? Apparently not. As it's still empty over there as we watch these guys battle it out.
Lap 8,
down into the gravel pit. Timothy going to take that number 6 spot away. Timothy takes that number 6 spot away as TJ comes across the line. 7 laps complete. Nick in that number 2 spot. Cody in 3rd. Buck in 4th. Alexander and Timothy battling it out. No, they're going to be single file there, battling it out behind him between Lance and Dennis. TJ getting around the damaged car of Mario as he's going to jump off onto pit road. So TJ onto pit road. Nick's going to stay out. Nick stays out going through the gravel pit. Cody stays out. Timothy stays out. TJ, Colt, Buck, Alexander, Lance, Joey, Braden, all on pit road. Solomon stays out. Franklin and Dennis.
Boys. Blue wall and anything playing.
All stay out as Nick's going to lead the way as they come to the
leader by themselves and
stop point here for the midway break.
Do I get my choice?
Right, the second half should definitely be interesting here as it looks like Alexander Good is going to beat off TJ off of pit road. So he's going to start in that number 8 position. TJ is going to come out just after him. Buck, Winnicky, then Buck, as Joey, Lance, Riptide, Braden, and Mario's all on pit road. Joey's
All
off.
right, restart.
Lance is off. Riptide, Braden,
in between the two
Damien,
rollers
and Mario.
after turn 1, similar to.
So these guys are gonna line up in
know.
a Delaware restart as we are gonna look for a restart here.
10-4.
Gonna be wild here tonight for the end of this one.
Is he doubled up back here?
Remember, guys, there's
odds
another
right,
50
double it up, lead it
lapper
down
after this one. I think, do they have a warm-up
Don't
in
pay attention
between?
to
Let's go
iRacing
take a
'cause
look.
your position hasn't changed.
Let's take a look. There is a 6-minute warm-up in between.
Man, it's crazy. Required pit stop, but almost no one pitted.
There isn't a required pit stop.
All right, guys. We are gonna get ready.
Is the last guy here? Is anyone taking a lap?
We are gonna get ready to get them lined up. Everybody lined up, looking for the green flag as these guys gonna start rolling off here in just 1 minute. Nick and Cody and Timothy on that second row. I'll tell you what, Timothy was coming in a hurry before that last break. But Timothy, I think Timothy with the fastest lap of the race here so far tonight. They got him stacked up 2x2 for this Delaware restart. Gonna be Nick Nowak all by himself out front as they're stacked up with Cody with a K and Timothy side by side in that second row as they look for the green flag. Green flag is out as Nick gets on the gas. It's going to be Cody second, Timothy third, Franklin in fourth. Franklin trying to work his way up. Just a matter of time before he gets killed by somebody as Dennis is going to send it in up underneath him. Just picking on you, Franklin. He's going to slide back in line. Back up to the front, and it's going to be Nick as he must have blinked out. Timothy, Cody, Dennis out of the final corner, coming across the line as we got 9 laps in the books. 9 laps in the book as Nowak leads the field. Timothy up to second. Can Timothy take the win here? He has had a lot of cars he's had to pass. Let's go back and take a look and see how these cars are doing with fresh tires. It doesn't look like they are ripping up through the field. Kind of all stalled out as Nowak continues to lead. Here comes Timothy up underneath into the gravel pit. Battle for the lead. Battle for the lead as Nick's going to dig back out of the corner. He's going to dig through the grass, take the lead back as they come into the final corner. Timothy all over the back of him, almost made contact, a little bit of contact there as Nick disappears coming out of the final corner. Cody going to take advantage as he digs up underneath Timothy. Can't complete the pass. He's going to fall back to third. He's got to play a little defense here as Dennis is all over the back of him. Meanwhile, TJ and Franklin battling for that number 5 position. These guys all pulling away as Nick leads this group. Timothy in second, Cody in third, Dennis fourth, TJ fifth, and Franklin in sixth. Oh, Franklin, oh no! Dennis gets killed and
You can
smoked
thank Frank for that one.
as he gets off into the grass.
Drove straight through me.
Nick out front leading the way as he's got Timothy all over the back of him. Let him in contact. He's going to get the ball a little bit. Cody's going to get up underneath Timothy. Battle for that number 2 position. Little bit of contact. Going to route Timothy up the track. Timothy going to fight back on the outside. Long straightaway, but duking it out for that number 2 spot. Nick's got to love what he is seeing as Timothy continues to try and roll on the outside back around Cody. Let's see if he tries a crossover through the gravel pit as they race down. Look right now, it looks like Timothy too far on the outside. Maybe he can pitch Cody down. He's going to dig out of the gravel pit. Here comes the 15 of TJ. TJ up in this battle too as Tim and Cody hitting the air as they come into the final corner. Who's going to... Oh, TJ's going to send it in. Big contact. That's going to push Cody out. That helped Timothy. Timothy back to that second position. It's Cody going to dig up underneath TJ. They make a little contact. Cody's going to push him out a little wide. Top 2 now single files. We got a battle for that 3rd position. Cody with a K down low. Going to dig up underneath. Kenny clear TJ. TJ continues to dig on the outside. We got a drag race coming down into the gravel pit. Cody in the preferred spot. He's going to slide up. TJ back up underneath. Little bit of contact. Going to move Cody up the track. As Franklin has issues. We got contact between Cody and Timothy. TJ's going to take advantage and make his way around Cody. Let's see what happened back here with Timothy. As we got big contact there. Timothy backs it into the... Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh, Franklin. All right, so Franklin's going to be out of this one. He might come back out for a couple laps, but it might not matter. Nick leads the way as they come towards the line. Going to be one lap to go when they cross the line. This time by Ken. Timothy reel in Nick. Out the final corner.
I just looked at it. That was Nick.
White flag is out. White flag is out as Timothy trying to reel in the 145 of Nick Nowak. Nick has led this field since the halfway break. Timothy trying to reel him in. TJ in third. Cody in fourth. As Nick leads the way, TJ's going to drift wide. TJ drifts wide in that third position. Lucky Cody with a K is nowhere near. Speaking of Cody's with a K, here comes Winicky trying to battle Harrison. Nick leads the way, heading into the final corner. Does Timothy have anything for him? One more turn to go. Nick gonna dig. Timothy gives him a little bump. It's gonna be Nick here in the sprint, I guess we should call it. Manuel, thank you for the like, by the way. Timothy second, TJ in third.
Somehow salvaged an 8 out of that sucker.
As these guys cross the line, let's go ahead and take a look at what the results are. It's going to be Nick with the win, Solomon, Braden, Franklin, Damian,
Okay, guys, we got
Timothy,
a warm up
Mario,
here. Just
Alex.
go take a piss, get a sip of water,
Wow,
whatever
I'm
you
reading
need.
the wrong thing. Nick,
And then we'll be
Timothy,
doing it all
TJ,
again.
Cody with a
And for
K,
your information,
Winicky, Dennis,
feature
Joey,
one, feature two
Damian,
is a
Lance,
full
Solomon,
invert, so
Mario, Colton,
it's
Riptide,
overall
whoever the hell
winner
that
of tonight
is,
that gets the money. So
Alexander,
keep it clean, but it's gonna be some good
Braden,
racing.
Donnie, and Franklin. All right, these guys, I think, are going to get a little bit of a warm-up here. We'll see if they go ahead and advance this or not. Looks like Nick, the only one coming out of the track as it stands right now. Oh, I hate long warm-ups. Oh, got two people watching. All right, guys, we got Nick having some connection issues as he continues to blink out on the track after winning that one. We're going to get ready for tonight's finale. 15 more laps here tonight in the feature. I think it is going to invert everyone, which is going to put Nick at the back of the track. Timothy, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. It's definitely a good first race. Everybody pulling out on the track, trying to get some track time. Appreciate it, Ted. Appreciate it. And I will be right back. Another 15 laps, Manuel. Another 15 laps. All right, let's see. How much time do we have left in the warm-up? About 2.5 minutes left here. Two and a half minutes left here. Sorry, just grabbed a little bit of a snack. My throat's been hurting for about, well, I had a cold last week, which a lot of you guys heard, and now I'm fighting with not losing my voice and a little bit of a sore throat from all the coughing and stuff I did over the last week. Just wanted to grab something that might feel good on it, which I got a banana, so we'll see. Time left here in the warm-up. Looks like we got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left before we get ready for tonight's main event. Hold on. I want to go and find out. Oh, Donahue. No, really, no. I just want to let you know, Donahue.
Ooh.
I've been out here the whole fucking time. Like, who the fuck is Riptide? Because you changed it on SDK too.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I'm sorry.
So I couldn't even go to SDK. Everybody's name's right because of SDK. And not showing the nicknames you guys got in here, except for yours, and I'm like, who the hell? And then I look down here, it's Donahue. Leave it to the other James to mess it up.
Yeah.
Right. Love you, Donahue.
Hey,
love you too, James.
James,
Yeah.
did you get my message about our list of names?
Yeah. I seen it. I didn't look at it because SDK was right for everybody but Donahue. So I got everybody's names.
Right.
All right,
Ooh,
so
just wrecked the field on the server.
All right,
James,
yeah.
just for a quick reference, I got an Excel sheet, the top 10 drivers. I got to calculate the points really quick, and then I'll have the top 3 ready for you.
You're already like way ahead of me.
All right.
Like I haven't even thought that far ahead.
We're gridding too.
Yes, I see. All right,
guys. Here's
Don't be a
the
squid.
second of the two features for tonight. Remember, all the points add up to an.
All right, guys, let's go and take a look at this Land Rush. Alexander has not gridded up. Let's see if he keeps it out there long enough. He does not. So I'm not going to be able to go through the starting grid. Not that it matters, it's a Land Rush, as Franklin will be starting on that inside number 1 spot. Getting ready for the green flag. Who's going to get the whole shot? Green flag is out. Land Rush. Who's getting the whole shot? Cody in that 4K. Setting back a little bit. He might be in a good spot as these guys funnel in. I don't know, 6, 7, 8 wide as they got big contact, but definitely cleaner than the last one. TJ gonna make a move and get right into the door of the 903 of Winnicky. Winnicky gonna keep it straight. We got another one turned off into the grass. Who is that? Is that Solomon? That is the 13 as we got one on the lid. One on their lid. Damian Bowers with another restart. Another start that did not help him. TJ is off the track. He is pulling onto pit road as Franklin leads the field. Something must be broke. Franklin leads it down into turn number 1. Braden second. Dennis third. Timothy in fourth. Wow, Timothy has made good ground up to that number 4 position as Donnie Oh, Donnie and Winicky battling it out for that number 5 spot. A little bit of contact with the wall there as Cody, as Clayton, and Alexander good. Alexander getting into the wall as they head down into the gravel pit. Back up to the front as Timothy works his way, or tries to work his way, up to that number 3 position. He's going to fall back as Dennis got a great run out the gravel pit, coming to the line. Timothy going to dig back underneath, can't quite get there as they stay single file. Looks like Braden's starting to work on the lead as he gets up to the back bumper of Franklin. Franklin continues to lead in the 110. Franklin out front, Braden in second, Dennis in third, Timothy and Winicky are your top 5. Timothy putting the work back in on Dennis, trying to find a way around as they come into the gravel pit. He's going to send it in deep down underneath, and so does Braden, as Braden gets into Franklin. Franklin gets Braden back, Braden ends up on his lid. That is unfortunate, but Dennis is going to go ahead and take the lead as Timothy is in second, Winicky. Nick working his way up, but Franklin somehow staying afloat. That could have been a whole lot worse for Franklin, as Nick's going to have an issue. He's pushed up the track. It is elbows up out here as Dennis leads the field. Timothy in second, as it looks like they try to find, nope. Down into the gravel pit. Here comes Timothy, looking for the lead down low. Dennis going to dig back hard on the outside in that 041 as they head towards the final corner. He's going to send it in deep. Will he shoot wide? Timothy going to give him a little bump, bumps him up the track, looks up underneath. He's going to put the nose up under there, try to route him out the way as he's got Winicky closing in on his back bumper. Dennis going to make a mistake, hit the inside wall. That's going to open the door for Timothy. Timothy trying to take an advantage as he gets up side by side with Dennis. Dennis going to chop down, trying to put the block on him. He does. He pushes Timothy back in line. Timothy going to dig back underneath, looking for a different line. They're going to send it in deep into the gravel pit. Timothy down low. Dennis up high. Cody Winicky's going to shoot way out high. Battle for the lead as Timothy digs out the gravel pit as they head towards the final corner. Winicky up to the high side. He's going to look to take them both. Up top, Timothy stays down low as Dennis tries to put the block on Winicky. So Dennis has this problem here where he's got to battle 2 people on both sides, but now Timothy falls back to third, moves Winicky up to that second position. Top 3 all nose to tail. What a battle we've had for the lead. These guys have actually pulled away 3.7 seconds in front of the rest of the field. Down into the gravel pit, it's going to be Dennis leading the way. Here comes Timothy back up underneath, looking for the second spot, but Winicky's going to dig back on the outside. Back to single file as they head into the final corner. It's going to be Dennis leading the way. Timothy's got to back out not to kill Winicky as they come out the final corner down into turn number 1. 5 laps into this one as Dennis leads the way. Top 3 single file. What a battle for the lead. Let's go see if there's anything interesting happen back here. We got teammates, well, AMX guys are racing it side by side for that number 4 position. Nowak is going to take it back from Cody. Franklin's still up in the mix. He's in that number 7 position as it stands right now as we move back up to the front. Timothy looking for that number 2 spot once again as they come into the final corner. Winicky going to send it in deep. Timothy going to try to dig back to the outside. If he can get up underneath him, he'd be on the inside lane coming into turn number 1, but not able to get there. Winicky going to dive up underneath Dennis, not able to do anything with it. 6 laps in the books. 6 laps in the books. Going to be Dennis out front, Winicky and Timothy, your top 3. Got a nice little single file run here for about 4th to that number 8 position as we got a battle for the number 2 spot. We'll see if those guys get battling it out there for 4th on back. As we head into the final corner, they're going to get the break next time by. as they come across the line. Let's see who hit pit road, if anybody, after watching the first feature. Braden and Mario's going to be done for the night. As Dennis leads the way, Cody second. Will anybody pit? It did not help on the last one. I'll find it hard to believe. Wow, Dennis is going. Oh, so is Cody and Timothy, all coming out of pit road. That is weird. After seeing the last one, Nick, Cody, Rip died, which is Donahue, Franklin. They all have to come onto pit road, I guess. I don't know. They all have to come onto pit road as Dennis is just gonna roll through. Winicky, Timothy, they just have to roll through, but they have to go through pit road. All right, they are to the break. To the break now, as clearly the Canadian Smoke has covered this track. Gonna have to go to the chopper, as Dennis is gonna lead it. Cody and Winicky in that number 2 spot. Timothy gonna be in that number 3 position. What a race so far here tonight. Cheers. What's up, Mayo? What's up, Mayo? Seeing you over there on YouTube. Let's see how everything is showing up. This is horrible. So these guys gonna stack it up. Dennis out front, Timothy and Winicky in that number 2 row. Do we have, it looks like everybody has caught the field, so now we should be looking for some green flag action. Gonna have a shootout here as they cross the line. Gonna be 8 laps complete, 7 laps to go. All right, getting ready for Dennis to fire him off here for the second half of tonight's feature. When's he gonna fire him off? Green flag is out as Dennis gets on the gas. Timothy's gonna slide into second. Winicky in that number 3 spot. Will Timothy be able to close the door going into the corner as they head into the gravel pit? Here comes Timothy digging down low. Timothy looking to get around as he's got to get back in line as they come into the final corner to complete lap number 9. 9 laps in the books. Hey, buddy, cooking dinner. I want some dinner. Wait, I already ate. Forgot, I'm a fat kid. Sounds like we got a little bit of an issue to the back of the pack. As somebody said something, as we move back up to the front, Dennis leads the way. Timothy and Cody are your top 3. Nowak tried to stay in this battle. He won the first 15 lapper. He's looking to make it 2 in a row here tonight as they head into the gravel pit. Here comes Timothy digging down low through the gravel pit, looking for the lead. Dennis gonna fight back on the outside. Heading down into the final corner. Here comes Winicky diving in. He's gonna get in the door of Timothy. Timothy gonna try and hold strong. That's gonna put him on the inside into turn number 1. Will he slide out and return the door? He does not. He's gonna slide back into second. Now he's got to go back to work on Dennis. Neither one of these guys have seemed to be able to get around that 041. Able to get around each other, but not Dennis. Dennis holding it out front in about 4/10 of a second as they head into the gravel pit as those two were battling it out side by side through the gravel pit. It's going to be Dennis, Timothy, Cody, Nowak, and Buchanan for your top 5. Buchanan breaks into the top 5. That is going to cross the line. It's going to be 11 laps complete. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Can Timothy find a way around Dennis? Timothy in that number 2 position, trying to reel in the 041, looking for victory. Number 1, race number 1 here tonight as they head towards the gravel pit. Dennis out front about 3.5 tenths of a second as they head into the gravel pit. Can Timothy eat into the lead here? Winnicky going to shoot it way wide. That might open the door for Nick. Nick's going to try and get up underneath. Can't quite do it as they come into the final corner. Timothy going to send it in. Looking for the lead. Will he give him a door? He gives him a little bump as Winnicky gets in the back of Timothy. Down into turn number 1. It's going to be Dennis out front. Timothy and Winnicky are your top 3. They've been battling for the lead for 12 laps. Maybe not 12 laps, but pretty damn close. As they stay single file. Can Timothy find a way around Dennis? Down into the gravel pit. It is going to be Dennis leading the way as Timothy tries to find the way to grab the most momentum to get around that 041 as Winnicky tries to go up low. That low lead through the gravel pit has not worked. Timothy going to send it in a little deeper this time. Little bit of a door action as they come to the line. Timothy getting a little closer to moving the 041 out of the way as he's got Winnicky all over the back of him. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go, about a minute and a half left into this one. Can Dennis hold on Timothy and hold on to the lead in front of Timothy and Winnicky? Single file, nose to tail, literally cutting into the gravel pit. Timothy gonna go low. Dennis gonna try to put a little block on Timothy. Timothy gets up to his door coming out the gravel pit. He's gonna be all over the back bumper as they head into the final corner. Gonna get the white flag this time by. Timothy gonna give him a little bit more of a bump this time as Winnicky gives Timothy a bump. Causes Timothy to get the inside wall. Through turn number 1, white flag is out. 1 more lap for Dennis to hold on. We got Bicycle. That is Buck bicycling through the turn. Somehow he held on to it. Top 3, nose to tail. Does Timothy have anything left for Dennis? Will he give him the bump for the lead? Will he move him? Here tonight, we're about to find out as they come into the gravel pit. Dennis going to send it in as Timothy sends it in right behind him. He's going to, a little bit of contact. Little bit of contact. Will he do it again into the final corner? He's going to lose a little bit of ground to Dennis. He's really going to send it into the corner. He sends it and gets into the back bumper, but it's going to be Dennis here tonight. Timothy second, Cody in third. What a battle between the top 3. Look real hard to pass. Really hard to pass. Alright, so let's go through tonight's feature results. As it's going to be Dennis with the win here tonight. Timothy second, Winnicky third, Nowak in fourth. Going to be Cody with a K in that 5th position. Buchanan sixth as he bicycled it. TJ, Donahue, Alexander, Franklin, Joey, Donnie, Solomon, Lance, Damian, Mario, and Braden rounding out the field. Alright, these guys are going to come down here for pitchers. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know. We got a couple people watching over on Kick now. There you guys are. Better late than never. as we are going to wait to see what happens here. If we're going to get any interviews here, I do not see anybody in the broadcasting waiting room. All right, so no word on anybody in the waiting room, which means I got no interviews to give. So that is Minuteman Racing Summer Series 2023, race number 1 in the books here at Crandon Short. I got nobody in here for interviews, so nobody even in the Discord. So we are going to go ahead and call it a stream as nobody's come in. You guys seen the results? And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.